And that one cutting but missing down low. And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Westberg stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
The 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Cowser leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. First offering misses the mark. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today?
That's ripped into the outfield. And it one-hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Hot shot to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. That's the 2nd out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 36 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That one drifts inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Johan Camargo at the dish. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike.
1 strike.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Juan Lagares at the plate now. There's a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 0-1 and a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. That one missed.
1-2.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Down the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Means back to work. That's a little bit low. Next pitch inside, and now 2-0. Kicks Indians. And that one just missed off the outside edge. There's a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kiermaier stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Hammered, base hit. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Kiermaier on the go. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cowser under it, brings it in. 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hayes sprinting after it. Makes the grab after a long run. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yimi Garcia.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
The pitch. Rutschman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Zach Pop, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Rutschman retired, and there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Garcia, in his 9th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is down low. 3-0. Righty delivers. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First offering, and it just misses. Mountcastle over at first with one away. And that one ripped to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cowser at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And welcome back. Here's Matt Chapman. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Way inside, gets out of the way. And that's outside. Comes a 2-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just.
Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now here is Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. One down. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. Swing and he popped it up. And a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That one the other way, knocks it down, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. That one's in there, 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. Line drive. Oh, he botches it. Coming home. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, number 36. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the new pitcher on here, Jacob Webb.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Merrifield in the box now, takes strike 1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Takes low for ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. Now on the bump, Zach Pop. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westberg. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit, 1 for 2. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And he deals. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. There's Johan Camargo. And that one wrapped foul. ground, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's Kiermaier now. And a pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's fouled away. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lagares under this one. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if you will.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Bichette is retired. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering misses the mark.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next one in the dirt. Just missed. And a 3-0 finds his own. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
They take the force out. That ends the frame. One hit, one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. Eric Swanson taking over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Juan Lagares getting ready to hit. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now 1-2. Got him looking. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. And the slider just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And now it's filled up. Adley Rutschman waits on deck. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's
an electric